my dear friends, my dear students, my dear audience, I love you. This is Dr. B. Dr. B is back today to talk to you about the huge, massive health benefits of doing daily, not occasionally, daily back extensions. Daily, not occasionally, not once a week, twice a week, 3 times a week. Daily freaking back extensions. Guys, Dr. B is here not to BS you, but to give you healthy tips, to give you simple, easy health tips so that you can, like me, age gracefully and reach retirement age and enjoy your healthy retirement, right? By staying away from all these cancers and cardiovascular diseases and dementia and chronic diseases. It is crazy. Heart failure, kidney failure, liver failure, you name it. People get them, right? 30% of the American people are so unhealthy by the time they retire that they do not enjoy their retirement, guys. Their retirement is spent going to the doctor, to the hospital, having this surgery, that surgery, blah, 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 right? Guys, today I want to talk to you about this exercise, right, that you can do at the gym or at home, right? These are called back extensions, right? I go to the gym 2 hours a day, no exception. Weekend, holiday, but it doesn't matter, right? I go to the gym, right? I do my 2 hours of gym, a little bit of cardio and then a few weights and blah, blah, blah. Among all these exercises that I do, every day I go over there, no exception, I do back extensions, right? So they have this little device that is inclined, right? And you go on top of it like that, you put your legs and then you bend like that, right? You go like that, right? And you do sets. So you go up and down, your upper body goes up and down, right? You are like that, right? So you can make it more inclined like that to make it harder, or you can make it like that, which will be, of course, easier. You can even carry a weight in your back. Now, what is the benefit, this, guys? It's amazing. It's amazing for your back. Guys, in 50 years, I'm 50 years young, I never, ever experienced back pain, right? I've been doing this back extension since for the last 20 years, religiously, just like my diet, religiously for the last 20 years, right? My spinal muscles, right? The spinal muscle that lift your upper body, right? We call them the erector spinae. Erector spinae means the muscles that erect the spine. Erector spinae are strong. You can feel them, right? When I touch my back, you can feel them. My gluteus muscles, right? My glutes, the muscles of my butt are strong like steel. They give me a beautiful, sexy bubble butt. My ex-girlfriend used to say, wow, you got a beautiful, sexy bubble butt. She loved my butt. I don't understand why you expect, because I'm a guy, that she would love my genitalia, right? She didn't give a cat's about my genitalia, right? She loved my butt. So I go to the shower, I come out, right, with my towel and cleaning myself. She wouldn't even pay attention to my genitalia, right? You would think that I'm a guy, she's a woman, she would love my genitalia. No, she doesn't care about that. My butt, she was just touching my butt, slapping my little butt, right? She loved my butt, right? And I understand why, because a huge amount of guys and also girls have what we call a flat butt, right? Their butt is flat. Have you noticed? There's nothing, there's no prominence, right? And many women, unfortunately, I'm not criticizing, everybody's different, have so much adipose tissue fat into their butt, right? That when they wear those pants or those skirts, You can see she got a nice, beautiful butt, right? But it's more fat, right? There's no muscle in there, right? I had quite a few girlfriends who had a muscular butt. Means she had a heart-shaped butt, but it was definitely not this fatty heart-shaped butt, right? Full of fat, right? And that's not muscle, that is fat, right? So if you want to have a strong back, strong spine, lower a huge amount your risk of developing sciatic and back pain over the days and weeks and months and years to come. And also if you want to have a strong gluteal muscles, right? A strong butt with a beautiful cosmetically, it looks so beautiful, right? To have a bubble butt, you need to do daily, not just occasional, but daily back extensions. Guys, if you don't have the time to go to the gym, if it's a hassle for you, then you can, if you have a garage or a big house or an extra room or, I don't know, a balcony, you can buy some free weights, right? Put them in a corner of your balcony or a corner of your living room. You can buy some dumbbells or a little bar, right, to do your exercises. And you can buy one of these foldable tables where you can, incline tables where you can incline it a lot, right? I'm going to put it this way, and then you go on top of it and you bend your upper body. That is going to make your muscles of your glutes and of your back so strong, guys. You're going to have a sexy butt like Dr. B. I have a flat tummy. I have no love handle. I'm 50 years young. All my health parameters of those of a baby, from my blood pressure, cholesterol, hemoglobin A1C, all my vital sign, liver function test, kidney, everything so healthy. Because I exercise every day, right? And exercise has to be strong, tough, right? You can just go walk half an hour or an hour and expect that you're going to have a strong butt. It's just not going to happen, right? You cannot just walk every day, right? An hour even, and expect you're going to have a big biceps muscle or strong abs, right? It's just not going to happen. If you want to have nice, beautiful shaped body, muscular body, you need to lift weight. You need to do crunches. You need to, get the biceps lifting these dumbbells, right? You need to do your tricep muscle, right? You need to do back extension, but these back extensions have to be daily, right? Your biceps, do not work them out every day, right? But I do everyday back extension in addition to ab crunches. And my crunches are not the tiny little stuff. They're tough crunches, right? At the end of my I do 6 repetitions, right? And each time I do 6 sets, right? Of 100 repetitions, right? And I make it tough, right? At the end of each set, my God, at the 100th repetition, it's really tough. It's hard. You can feel the muscle working out and getting tougher. I have abs that I can punch. They're like steel. My back is like steel, right? My glute muscles are like steel. So don't get fooled by these simple daily regular activities like walking, biking, and blah, blah, blah. You're not going to get a strong abdominal muscles like steel. You're not going to get nice, beautiful, sexy bubble butt, right? Look at all these cyclists. I mean, I live in Mountain View, California, right? I live close to El Monte Avenue, and there's all the time on weekends and in the morning all these cyclists, right? They're of a certain age, in their 40s, 50s. There's also young people, right? 50s, 60s, 70s. All of them, no exceptions, right? They're dressed like professional cyclists, and I see always the same groups of 10, 15, 20 people going to to bike into those hills and everything. They all have a flat butt, right? Because doing bicycling is excellent for your calf muscles, right? For your calf muscles, right? For your quad muscles, and it's excellent for your cardiovascular system, but it's not gonna do no cazzo for your buttocks, right? You can do bicycling for 50 years at the highest competition level. Your buttocks are going to be flat. I mean, look at the winner of the Tour de France, right? Or the Giro d'Italia, right? The Giro d'Italia or the Tour de France, which are the two biggest competitions in the world for cyclism, they all have, when they go on the podium, right, with those girls, if you look at their butt, it's flat like a board. They don't have no bubble butt. They don't have no sexy butt, because biking doesn't give enough stress and activity and strain on your gluteal muscles. They have extremely strong calf muscle, right? Extremely strong quadriceps muscle, extremely strong cardiovascular system, right? But their buttocks are flat, right? So remember, ladies and gentlemen, regardless of your age, it doesn't matter what the cazzo is your age, right? It is never too late to start. Do like Dr. B, daily crunches, right? I do 6 sets of 100 repetitions, and they're tough, my crunches, right? It's not the easy crunch like most people do, right? And then they expect they're going to have a flat tummy and strong abs of steels like Dr. B. It's not going to happen. You have to do it daily, and it has to be tough, right? Then, after those crunches, or you can do it before, right? Do 6 sets of 100 repetition of back extension. And it has to not be easy back extensions, right? So you have to not put that tilt like that. It has to be almost horizontal. I can even do back extension completely horizontal, right? Right? Like that. All right? My legs are here, right? Supported and secured, and I extend my back. My God, after the 100th repetition, my back is sore, I mean, my muscles, and the next day, my God, I feel so good, right? And last but not least, there are other ways to strengthen your back muscle and your gluteal muscles, right? You can go to the gym and do this leg press, or you can, of course, do squats, right? You get this heavy bar and you lift heavy enough and you do squats, right? The reason why I stopped a few years ago to do squats, right, is because, and also that inclined press, is because of my knees. I'm now 50 years old, and I don't want, in 10 years, by the time I'm 60 years old, right, to have surgery for knee replacement. Because it's great to go to the gym and to squat 250 pounds or 300 pounds. I mean, I see them at the gym. The guy is like 30, 40, 50, 20, who cares? I mean, the guy squats 300 pounds, 200 pounds, 250 pounds. He doesn't realize what the heck he's doing to his joints, to his poor knees. If he keeps going like this, by the age of 50, 55, 60, he's going to start having severe knee pain, osteoarthritis. His doctor going to do an x-ray of his knees. His knees will be dead, and he will have to go on a waiting list to have knee replacement surgery. Now, obviously, everybody is different, but I decided a few years ago to stop completely doing these squats with heavy weights. So, in order to keep my back muscles strong and my gluteus muscles strong and keep my beautiful, sexy buttocks, right? I do now back extensions. Like this, I spare my knees. Guys, you cannot keep going for many years like this, lifting heavy weights. You're going to destroy your shoulders, right? Your hips. You're going to destroy your knees. It's okay when we're young, right? But after, in the late 40s, early 50s, mid 50s, right, you need to just stop that, because you're going to destroy your knees, right? So follow my advice. Daily back extension to get a beautiful, sexy bubble butt. No matter who you are, what is your age, your gender, whether you're male, female, something in between. Do you want to have a strong back to never suffer from any back pain, right? Do you want to have a sexy, beautiful bubble butt, right? I'm sure you do. Follow my advice and do that. Guys, I love you. I love you so much. I care about you the same way I love people. I love medicine. I went more than 30 years ago into medical school for the love of medical sciences, biochemistry, chemistry, quantum physics, mechanical physics, mathematics, blah, 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 biology, cellular biology, molecular biology. Dr. B knows it all, pathology, anatomy, physiology. I love it all. I want to transfer my knowledge and everything in simple, easy ways so that you don't get fooled by all these scammers online who are trying to sell you this kind of garbage that is absolutely has no scientific backing, guys. Guys, be very careful how you spend your money online. There's a lot of people who come up with these fake products, fake remedies and blah, blah, blah. You know, it's just being healthy is very simple, very easy to do. You have to do like me. Sleep enough hours every night. Lower the amount of your freaking calories, right? Zip your mouth after a certain age, right? Exercise every day, right? Have a healthy environment at work, right? Stay away from materialism, right? Don't worry about that idiot who has this new Mercedes Benz or that new freaking Ferrari, or, oh, the guy's driving, look at that BMW. Who gives a cat? So what? Oh, look at that guy, he got this beautiful villa with swimming pool. So what? Downgrade your life, put it, sell this stupid house that you can no longer maintain, declutter your home, cut back on all your expenses, all this stupid stuff that people, all this materialism that keep people temporarily happy, right? And believe me, less stress, better mental health. Mental health and physical health go together. Your body health will give you mental health. Your mental health will give you body health. And then, like Dr. B, you will have a simple, frugal, super healthy life. And God willing, I will be with you in the next 50 years until I'm 100 years old, guys. Guys, I love you. You remind me of my students when I used to teach in classroom to these medical students and ultrasound students and nursing students and MRI students and all these people. Now you are my students. I don't have the time to teach anymore at the classroom because I'm so busy with work, which I love a lot. You are my students. I love you. Get back to me if you need anything. I know you are there. Get back to me if you have any questions, any comment. I will get back to you. It might take time, but I love you. I really do. And I give you a big hug, whoever the catso you are, male, female, anything. I don't care about your gender, orientation, your age, your religion, your politics. Who gives a catso? I'm a doctor. I love every human being. And regardless of your age, I love you. I give you a big hug. May God bless you, and I talk to you in the next video. Bye-bye.